Hi, I'm Phil Yu of AngryAsianMan.com, and you are watching ChannelAPA.com. I started the blog because I was looking for a place to write down the stuff I was thinking about in terms of Asian American issues, things I was seeing in the news and in the media. I just kind of wanted a place to write it all down and put my thoughts out there. So basically just turned on the computer and started writing, and then uploaded what I wrote. I know people really want like a dramatic answer to this, but honestly there was no really one single thing that made me angry. And actually, it was really just a collective understanding of things that were going on and wanting to write that down, you know? Unfortunately, much to the dismay of probably most people, it's not really all that, not that angry, there's no angry origin to it. I love talking about media, movie and television. I'm a huge pop culture nut, and so I grew up watching all that stuff. You know, there's plenty of stuff in the media that makes me pretty mad, and so I want to write about that. So I love writing about watching television and just talking about what's out there. One of the earliest things that really pops up in my mind in terms of a controversy, I guess, that really caught the attention of a lot of people was the Abercrombie & Fitch t-shirt design fiasco, if you will. That one sticks out in my mind because I remember thinking at the time that these are pretty bad t-shirts. They're racist. I mean, you know, there's no real way to say anything otherwise. I guess they're just racist, stupid designs. But I was surprised at the actual reaction that they evoked from members within the community, like people who I never seen or heard really get involved or get active or be politically riled up about anything. That really got to them. I don't know why, maybe what it is about Abercrombie that got people so mad, but like, you know, it was really, that was really eye-opening in terms of the way people reacted and the way people used the internet to really get the word out about that from city to city, from college campuses, you know, it was very eye-opening and surprising. That happened pretty early on in the history of this blog, I guess. It was advertising a fake laundry service, and it was the Wong brothers, and the slogan was "Two Wongs make it white." Get it? Laundry. And then it had, like, you know, the stereotypical, you know, Asian character faces. So that was just one of like several, actually, but that's the one everyone remembers. It takes a good amount of work and dedication. I think the momentum is there that it makes me want to do it every day. Wake up and just write. You know, I'm pretty passionate about it. But it does take. I would say it probably takes a little more work than the average blog. And if it looks like it's a lot of work, it probably takes about as much time as you think it looks like it takes. Well, I've been running the blog for a good amount of time now, close to 9 years, and in that time, if you look at it from the beginning till now, I mean, there have been significant improvements in the way Asians are depicted in the media in terms of you know, the number of roles on television, just by numbers alone, and the kinds of roles people are getting, and really interesting storylines and things like that. Sure, it's improved a lot. That said, there's probably a long way to go, particularly in feature films. It's just like there's no one person you could say is like a bona fide movie star, like on the level of you know, I don't know, like Brad Pitt in terms of Asian Americans, right? I mean, there's international stars and so, but out of Hollywood, it's still a long way to go, and a long way for like the average American movie watcher to really accept that, I think. What makes me angry? Well, just seeing blatantly racist stuff in general, but for the purposes of my blog, directed towards Asians, and the kind of racism where like people do it and they don't really care. Like they know it's racist, but they're like, it's racist. I don't care. They think that I don't know, for some reason that's okay, and Asians aren't going to care about that. That really bugs me. I hate people who can't park their cars within the 2 lines. Really large cars that try to park at a compact spot. Is when people pay with checks now at the check stand at the supermarket. Like, a check, really? Other than that, I'm actually a pretty normal guy. It doesn't take a lot. I mean, it doesn't take too much to make me happy. So I'm pretty. I would say I'm a pretty chill guy.